Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Today's video I thought that I would talk you through this basic everyday school makeup routine as we are in September, so a lot of schools have already started back. You may have already started back. University hasn't started back yet, so I'm just going to call this back to school makeup. But if you are in university or like you're in work but you want to wear like a bit of a more natural day-to-day kind of makeup look, then this video may be helpful to you. I do know that a lot of schools are really, you know, strict on makeup. I know mine certainly was. Like, I was forever being told off for wearing makeup. So some of these steps you may have to skip in order to kind of, you know, adhere to your school's rules and regulations, but hopefully there is something in this video that works for you, if there's anything in this video that works for you. Before we get on into the video, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. It helps me out a lot, and if you do want to see more of my face, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell down below. So yeah, if you want to find out how to get this really simple, natural, back to school makeup look, then just keep on watching. Okay, hi guys, please excuse my hair. I just dyed it and it didn't really turn out the colour I wanted it to. It was meant to be orange, but it's kind of still blonde. I think it's like called Blorange, the way it's come out. But yeah, I haven't even brushed it or anything. I just kind of towel dried it and then decided I would film. So just ignore that. That is not the main focus of today's video. In fact, I think I might just put it up in a bun. Okay, that genuinely looks worse, but we'll work with it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face. If you're going to school, then I'm just going to assume that you have quite young skin. So I think that using a primer protects your skin against makeup and also keeps it on throughout the day, because school, you're in there for about 6 hours. Your makeup's fully on about 8, like from leaving the house to getting back into the house. So you really want something to kind of keep it on your skin, on your face, and keep your skin a wee bit moisturised. So I'm just going to go in with my Barry M Flawless Hydro Fix Primer, and I'm just going to spray that all over my face. I also find this really refreshing, so like it'll probably wake you up a wee bit in the morning as well, just having like something cool on your face. If you're a frequent viewer of my channel, then you'll probably know that I love to do my eyes, then my eyebrows, and then my base. But because we're not doing like a dramatic look today, we're literally just getting ready for school, I'm gonna do my base first. So I'm gonna go with my foundation. I know a lot of people don't like wearing foundation to school. That is completely okay. You can completely just skip this step and go straight on to concealer. But I am gonna put on a little bit of foundation because I am filming for the rest of the day, so I do want like a little bit more coverage. And also, if you have like not very great skin, then you might want a little bit of foundation. It depends. Some schools are really strict on how much makeup you can wear. Some schools are pretty laid back. If you know that you're going to get told off in school for wearing foundation, then skip this step and definitely wait until I get onto the concealer part. But for those of you who can wear foundation to school, then this might be a bit helpful. Today I'm using the My Perfect Colour foundation from Primark. This one is in the shade Nude Beige. It's only £2.50 and I love this foundation so much. I honestly think that it is one of the better ones on the market. I was introduced to this by Kate's Beauty Station because she like did a whole review on it, because it was kind of compared to the Giorgio Armani foundation, and she found that it was like a complete dupe. That is what kind of drew me to this foundation, and I do still believe that it is a great foundation. I'm just going to go in with the damp beauty blender because I find that that gives a more natural finish to the look, and I find it's quite quick as well, because if you're getting ready for school in the morning, then you're probably going to be in a wee bit of a rush. At least I was anyway. I was that kid that like didn't wake up until 10 minutes before I had to leave the house. So half the time I didn't really do makeup unless it was like on the bus or something. Let me know down below if you're that kid. Like, do you get up at like 6 AM to do your makeup and stuff, or do you just get up and go like 10 minutes before class? I also think it's important to note that I've not put a lot of foundation on. This foundation is quite buildable, but I do want a bit of a more sheer finish to it today, just because we are going for more of a natural toned down look. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but when I was in school, and even now, just from really bad sleep pattern, I always have like a bit of a darker under eye. So I'm gonna go with a little bit of concealer, and this is the step that I said to skip to if you aren't allowed to wear foundation to school. So basically what I'm gonna do is take my Rimmel London Wake Me Up concealer. This one is in the shade Ivory. So I'm just gonna quickly run this under my under eyes and also over any blemishes that I have. And what I like about the Wake Me Up range is that they kind of have like little shimmers in them, so that it kind of makes your face look more well rested and stuff. Like, it kind of just brightens up your face. I'm just gonna use my beauty blender and pat that in. I also think the Wake Me Up concealer does have an okay amount of coverage, although it is also quite sheer, so it doesn't look really cakey or really, you know, intense. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm just going to go and set my base really quickly with the CYO pressed powder. This is in the shade Fair. Just looks like this. It's your regular pressed powder. And I'm just going to take that on a powder brush and pat that on just to kind of mattify my face and make sure that this stays on throughout the day. This powder also adds slight coverage as well. It's not completely translucent, so it will give you a little bit more coverage over whatever problems you've got going on and kind of even out your skin tone a little bit more. And really quickly before I go on to my base or finish my brows, I'm just going to really quickly run in with my Barry M Take a Brow Gel. I like to gel my brows and then leave it for a bit to set, and that way I find that it kind of makes filling them in a lot easier. I'm just going to run that through my brows real quick. My cat has just entered my room, so if you hear any weird noises or the camera starts to shake, it's because he's like literally running around the tripod. He's so cute. My family are away to Rome this week and he's really close to my aunt, and because she's away he's like so out of sorts. It's adorable and also a wee bit sad, so yeah. Oh. Okay, and once I've gelled down my brows, I'm just going to quickly go in and finish up my base. So I'm going to bronze my face a little bit. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, because I know some schools again are really strict on how much makeup you can wear. I personally think that I have quite a chubby face, so I like to put in a little bit of bronzer just to kind of counteract the chub. Cool, oh, you just put your paw on the highlighter. The cat is now on the bed. His little tail. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my I always call it bourgeois, like as in bourgeoisie. Oops. I'm gonna go in with my Bourjois Paris contouring duo powder. This is not in any shade, so I'm gonna just go in with the bronzer shade in this. It's a little bit warm. It's also, I find this is quite subtle as well on the face, so if you just want to add like that little touch of color or just kind of a little bit more definition to your face, then this would be the powder that I would choose, hence why I'm using it in the video. I'm not using too much of this either because I don't want this to be too like intense, because most schools do want you to look a little bit natural, so you don't want to go overboard with this step. This step could like kind of get you caught by your teachers. I don't know about you guys, but like my teachers would literally make us like take our makeup off in front of the entire school. Like they would just give us a makeup wipe in front of all of our friends, or like in assembly they'd sometimes do like uniform checks. I don't know like if all schools do that. My school was pretty intense with that kind of stuff, but it's like really weird. Like they'd send you over to like the office and stuff and like give you makeup wipes, and you had to like sign a sheet to show that like you had to do that, and then if like you had like a certain amount of signatures within a certain amount of time, like your parents got a letter home and everything, and you got like detentions. Like if your school is like that, don't follow this video. Like just click off right now and don't wear makeup school, because I am not being responsible for you being in trouble. Okay, and I'm gonna add like a little bit of highlight because I just don't feel right without any highlighter. I'm gonna go with my MUA Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter in the shade Iridescent Gold. I have nearly run out of this, which I guess is a testament to how much I like it. Again, I'm not gonna use too much of this. I'm just gonna take like the tiniest bit on my brush, because again, we want to look a little bit natural. I'm just gonna put it in all of like my highest areas, so like the cheekbones, brow bones. A little bit too much on that cheek there. Whoopsie. A little bit on my nose as well. I find this like highlight just kind of makes me look a lot more awake. I don't know why, but I just always look like I'm asleep half the time. I'm just gonna like dust it over my eyes so I look a wee bit more awake. Again, don't put too much of this on because teachers can catch onto that. Okay, cool. And I'm really quickly gonna go back in with the bronzer, and I'm gonna take a fluffy blending brush, like my Zoeva one here. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that bronzer on the brush, and I'm gonna run that through my crease. My eyelids are also a wee bit stained from like an Instagram look I did last night, so yeah, please ignore. But this I find just kind of frames your face a little bit better because you are like giving some definition to your eyes. They're not completely monotone. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in and completely finish off my brows. So I'm gonna take my makeup, right, everything has rubbed off this, but I promise it's the same product. It's the Makeup Revolution Ultra Aqua Brow Tint. I think this one's in the shade like taupe or fair blonde or something. I'm literally not taking much. I'm literally taking like that much on my hand. And I'm taking my Zoeva Brow Line brush. I'm just going to tap a little bit onto my brush, and I'm going to really quickly fill in my brows. So I'm just going to underline really lightly. Like you do not want much of this on, because again, like if teachers see that, then they will just know instantly that you're wearing a lot of makeup. But I know like some people, like my little stepsister, like they don't like going to school without their brows on. They just feel like it alters their face a lot more and they just feel a lot better in themselves. So I thought I would like include the brow step. But you can just use the gel and then like that's you done. See, so I've not like done an awful lot. I've just kind of defined my brows a little bit better, and I feel like it kind of makes you look a wee bit more put together. The thing I like about this brow tint is that it's not as strong as the Anastasia Dip Brow. So you can like kind of just do that nice filling in of your brows without it being super noticeable and super harsh. I guess that is why it's called like a brow tint and not like a pomade or anything. But yeah, I think like if you want to fill your brows in for school, a really fine brow pencil or this tint would be a really good idea. Like don't be going for the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade or anything like that, just because that is really harsh and it is kind of hard to make it, you know, subtle. Okay, so now that the brows are done, I'm gonna just go in with my eyelashes and finish off like the top part of my face. And today for my mascara, I'm going in with the Revlon Dramatic Definition Mascara. I always use this in every one of my videos, except like my testing videos and stuff. I just find that it's a lot more, like it is called the Dramatic Definition Mascara, so it's quite lengthening, but it's not like really obvious if you just use one coat. So I'm just going to use one coat today because, you know, we're meant to be natural. Well, one thing I will say, right, is that one time in school, because I do have really natural long eyelashes, I don't know if that like shows up on camera, like if anyone really knows that about me just from watching my videos, but I have really long and dark natural lashes. Like not dark, but they're dark for a blonde person. And I used to always get sent to the office and have to sign that sheet about mascara even if I wasn't wearing mascara, and they'd always be like, no, but you are wearing mascara. And I used to always get in trouble so much that my mom had to go to school and be like, she doesn't even own mascara, please stop like sending her, because like hand on my heart, like I did not wear mascara in those days. This is like my first year of high school, so it's only like 10. So yeah, again, like just be careful how strict your school is, and if you have naturally long lashes then I'd probably wear a little less mascara, because your school could be really mean like mine and just say that you're wearing mascara anyway if you're not even wearing mascara. Okay, and to tie this entire school look together, I'm going to go in with a little bit of lips, and today I'm going to be using the Primark Sheer Lipstick Vitamin E. This one is in the shade Princess, and it just looks like this. However, it does apply to the lips quite sheer, but still gives you a little bit of colour and a little bit of gloss. I find that glossy lips just kind of make your lips look more healthy and more moisturized. So you could probably get away with saying that this is lip balm. So yeah, I'm just going to apply that to my lips really quickly. Just a light coat of it. It also smells really good as well. Like I love the smell of this lipstick. And we're done. So this is it for my back to school makeup routine. Let me know if your school is really strict, because back in my day, as I said, we weren't allowed to wear any makeup to school at all. But I'm seeing it's becoming like a little bit more lenient now. Like I've seen people like be told that they're not, like they're allowed to wear makeup but just not fake lashes and stuff. So let me know down below. I'm curious to see how times have changed as like the makeup community has like grown and like beauty as an industry has grown. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this was somewhat helpful to anybody that was, you know, kind of contemplating how to do their makeup for school, and also hopefully it wasn't like too boring for anybody that like watches my videos for a more creative kind of look. I hope that you guys have a really good year at school this year, and hopefully I get to see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.